Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back to Let's Play Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch on the Sony PlayStation 3. Last time, we made our way to Alma Moon and helped out that couple right there, and got some enthusiasm from this chick right here, and then we found out that this girl right here was brokenhearted, and that this guy was not easily persuaded to give up selling bananas and going back to casting magic. So now we gotta go back to Motorville in order to find this girl's soulmate. And in case you haven't figured it out, well, we're gonna figure that out pretty soon. But you know what? Let's go ahead and actually go ahead and get some weapons from the weapon shop over here. I wasn't going to, but we might as well. I mean, now's as good a time to do it as any, I suppose. And you know what? Since this guy doesn't actually start his quest yet, let's see if this guy has anything to say. This guy's going to be part of a quest later, but oh well. Collecting data in these arid climes can be a struggle even for the most dedicated scientist, but I think you'll find it pays dividends. Okay, good for you. What do you got to say, Drips? Have you not got a sun hat, Ollie boy? You want to watch out, man. Sunstroke is no laughing matter, not even for me. So, fairies do get sunstroke. Okay, that's always something to bear in mind, I suppose. But anyways, let's go ahead and grab a few items here. Alright, let's go ahead and let's see. We could go for... Actually, now that I think about it, I'm trying to decide. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy a bone sword here. Let's see, it gives us a nice 6 boost to our attack power. Or, never mind, maybe not 6, but, where is it? Okay, it gives us a 4 boost to our attack power. Still, that's pretty good. So let's go ahead and buy that. And luckily, you can equip it right as you buy it. So that's pretty nice. So, nice attack power boost for you. I'm not worried about the daggers. Not worried about the spears. Not worried about the axe. I do want the claw, though, because that gives... What is it? It gives a nice 2 boost to our attack and 3 to our accuracy. So that's pretty nice. Our little Lemmy here can actually use the accuracy. There you go. Let's see, as for armor, let's see, that raises your defense a little bit. Should I buy that? I'm thinking of it. Let's see, we could get physical defense, or we could get physical and magical defense. By the way, the robes and the clothes, they're in the same pattern, or the same thing here. I think. Let me find out here real fast. I think it's like the swords and daggers and stuff like that, where the one type has a slightly higher... Okay, yeah. There's stuff like the garbs and just the regular clothes, which are pretty much pure defense, and occasionally have like other stats like a mild attack boost or something like that. And then stuff like the robes usually do stuff like defense and then a slightly higher magic defense boost. So that's pretty nice. And that occasionally has other effects too, but usually those usually it doesn't matter which one you get, I guess. I mean they're both gonna do pretty good. Let's see. The armor right here. The armor is always going to have pretty much minus something on the accuracy, unfortunately. I'm trying to see if there's any that doesn't have minus accuracy, and it seems like all of them. No, there's like one that does not have it. Yeah, there's like 1 or 2 that doesn't have the minus accuracy boost. Oh well. And then cloaks, those are always going to add evasion, so that's pretty nice. Let's see. Yeah, they add evasion and then defense too, so those are pretty good. But let's go ahead and grab some of them. Why not? Let's go ahead and grab a... Yeah, let's grab a mist robe for you. Nice and easy to equip stuff. I like that. Do I really... Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with the cloak for Lemmy here, because it's only +1 to his defense, and I'm not really too worried about it right now. The leather shield is pretty good because, like it says, it has a chance to auto-block some of the attacks, so that works out pretty well. And do I really care about... any of this stuff here. We could get... No, I don't care. That's magical stuff right there. That could be useful, but nah, we should be good. Yeah, some of the accessories here are rather pricey. So yeah, we should be good. Alright. I'm not sure if the Boutique sells anything new in town. We could go check that out real fast, but I don't know if she does. Where is the Boutique? Ah, there it is. Way down there. Now let's go this way. There you go. See, there's Swift Solutions. We've already been there. I must have passed right by the Boutique on the way to... Yeah, there it is. Right on the way to Rusty over there. Or, not Rusty. Rashaad. I don't know why I called him Rusty. Oh, well. Maybe because he's rusty from not using magic? I don't know. And sandwich. Very nice, very nice. Who's there? Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with the dialogue for the shopkeepers. Alright, so they sell more coffee, more bread, Phoenix Feather for reviving if you die, and then some other stuff, but nothing that we really care about right now. Still the same tier of snacks, and then a few extra, Alma Moon type ingredients here, like the yogurt I think is bought here, the milk is bought here, I think the rice is bought several places. Let's go ahead and buy 3 rice, because we're going to need those at some point anyways. Bananas, I'll worry about those later. Yeah, we'll worry about the rest of that later. Alright. And you know what? While we're here, let's go ahead and give some treats to our familiars real fast. Let's see. You don't need anything. You don't need anything. You... I thought I had... Did I already feed you guys the cakes and stuff that I found earlier? I think I did. I didn't think I did, but I guess I must have fed it to them earlier. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's go back to Motorville and see if we can't find the girl's soulmate, shall we? Or, yeah, soulmate. Or, no, not soulmate, is it soulmate? Yeah, it is. I was trying to, for some reason I was thinking they were using a different terminology for it, but I guess not. So, where to start the search, eh? You remember how this works, ain't it, Ollie boy? It's all about spotting the similarities. Somewhere around by here is someone who's similar to young Esther in some way. Oh, I guess they did say her name, so her name is Esther. There we go. Now, what girls do you know? I think Oliver was more the type to hang out with Phil, and that's pretty much it. Girls? I don't really talk to girls. Yeah. Crikey. Well, that's no good, is it? How are we going to do this, then? I'm sure there's somebody she reminds me of. Can't quite put your finger on it, is it? Never mind. If brain work won't work, leg work will. Let's go for a stroll around town and see if we can spot Esther's soulmate that way, shall we? Okay, Mr. Jeppy. Let's go find that girl. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you right now. You remember Starry Mary from earlier? Yeah, that's what we got to go find, because she pretty much the spitting image of each other. They pretty much look exactly the same. And yeah, we got to go right down here. And if you couldn't figure that out, well, you might have had some trouble here. But it seems a reasonably easy soulmate type thing to figure out. I mean, they're both blonde chicks with blue eyes, and I guess Esther has her hair in a braid type thing, but that's the only difference, really. Hey, I just thought, what's up, Mun? You're having a nice time thinking about girls, is it? Huh? No, when I used to come here to Phil's garage, there was a girl. She was always looking at us from her window. From her window, eh? Sounds like a proper shrinking violet. I guess so. That's the window up there. Ah, there she is. Oh, that's her, Mr. Drippy. Flippin' heck, Ollie boy. Why didn't you think of her straight away? She's a spitting image of her, Mun. Huh? Oliver, you are a dense son of a gun. Who do you flippin' think, you blockhead? The great sage's daughter, ain't it? The one who's obviously your flippin' soulmate. It's that obvious. I never noticed. Yeah, Oliver can be a bit brain dead at times. Oh well. You sure have good eyes, Mr. Drippy. Mr. Drippy. She was only in the window for a second. Never underestimate the razor-sharp eyes of a fairy, my boy. Spot a speck of dust on the head of a pin, I could. Anyway, it's her, and no mistake. Let's go and barge our way. Drippy, you don't just barge your way into a 13-year-old girl's bedroom. Okay. Alright. I guess we're gonna go get restraining orders. That's the best situation I can think of, or the best outcome I can think of for this situation. It's no good. There's no answer. Is something the matter, dear? There's nobody home, you know. I need to speak to the girl who lives here. You're a friend of Myrtle's? Oh, you poor dear. You must be awfully worried about her. Huh? Oh my, you haven't heard? Well, just between you and I, things haven't been going too well for Myrtle's family lately. How come? Her father works every hour of every single day. Nothing but work, work, work. He's never at home anymore. Oh, he's one of those workaholics, I guess. Such a shame. Rusty was always such a devoted father. So that's where I got the name Rusty from. Oh well. But something has happened to him. He's changed. I hear him shouting at them through the walls. I don't know how poor Betty copes, let alone young Myrtle. Such a shame. Betty is... That's right, dear. She's Rusty's wife. And she's every bit as devoted to him as she always was. Why, only this morning I heard her promising to bring his lunch to him down at the garage. Hey, don't I have somebody's lunch I gotta bring to someone back in the other world? Yeah, we'll get to that eventually. All the love she pours into those sandwiches is enough to break your heart. Why, I'm welling up just thinking about it. Such a kind soul. Poor, poor Betty. I have half a mind to tell that Rusty Cartwright just how lucky he is. Jeepers. Oh, just listen to me gossiping on and on. Do ignore me, dear. I'm just a silly old woman. And the town gossip, apparently. Say hello to Myrtle for me, won't you? Okay, so we gotta go talk to Myrtle, I guess. Crikey, sounds like things are none too rosy in the Cartwright household, eh? Mr. Drippy, we can't leave her like that. We have to help her. We have to help Myrtle. That's easier said than done, Ollie boy. She's not coming out for a chat, and we're not getting in unless we go magicking the door open. You're right. We should use magic to open the door. I'm the only one who knows how. I'm the only one who can go in there and speak to her. Unless you happen to run into somebody who specializes in lockpicking, I guess. You're sure you want to be doing this, Mun? When Mom died, if you hadn't taken me over to your world when I thought I was all alone, if you hadn't helped me, I'd still be alone right now. That's why we have to help Myrtle. If we don't, she'll be left staring out of her window forever. All alone. How long has she been staring out of her window like that for, anyways? Because Phil says she's been kind of staring Mary for a while, I guess. That's justification enough for a bit of breaking and entering in my book. Let's get in there. Okay, Mr. Drippy. Alrighty. So... I reckon that door might open with a bit of magic, Ollie boy. You know the spell I mean, don't you? Unlocks doors and that, ain't it? Alrighty. So let's go for a spring lock. It's nice to see that the magic has some use in the real world here. But apparently it's not working. Eh, that's proper weird. A rubbish little lock like that should have popped undone easy peasy. What's wrong, Mr. Drippy? I think he has to poop. This is door, Mun. There's an evil power protecting it. Your spell didn't have failed. It was repelled by a malevolent force. What? Repelled? Jeepers. Must be the girl, ain't it? She's a soulmate of Asade's daughter, after all. You think? So what do we do? I'll tell you what we don't do. Carry on trying to get in by the front door. It's not exactly polite just barging in people. Drippy, this was your idea anyways, you short little midget with the green jumpsuit type thing you're wearing. You're right. I guess I'll have to find some other way. Alright, so, I guess we gotta go down there, I guess. Try not to get ran over by the cars on the way over there. Oh well. That was... Do we remember her? It's P. Hey, maybe. Eh? What's going on, Ollie boy? Maybe P knows something. Eh? What the flippin' heck's going on? Okay, I've told you about this P chick before. Okay, how did our star go from over on the left side of the map right there back over here. I mean, you think that if this was like the checkpoint for P running past us and having to go back to the house, you think the star would have showed up like right here. But no, it was like way over there by that big building right there. So, oh well. Oliver, you have to go in there. It's kind of locked there, P. It's open. Huh. How the flip... Did you do another spell on it or something? Yeah, I used Spring Lock 2.0, you know, the more powerful version that I don't have. No, there's not a Spring Lock 2.0. They're just messing with you guys. No, it wasn't me. It was P. And the disappearing girl is gone again. Never mind all that. Let's get in there, shall we? There's a damsel in distress up there, Mun. Let's go see if we can explore Myrtle's house here.
Who are you? My name's Oliver. Don't worry, I'm not crazy. I'm a kid from right here in Motorville. Just like you.
I know. I've seen you.
You have?
I'm sick. I can't leave this room. If I go outside, it hurts. So all I can do is look out at the world from my window.
That's why they call her Stary Mary. Shh! Don't worry, man. No one can hear me but you. I can talk as loud as I want.
Yes, that's why they call me Stary Mary.
Huh?
Crikey, can she hear me?
That's what they call me around here. But you knew that already, huh? I bet you think I'm weird, don't you?
No, I don't.
It's okay. I don't mind. You should go before my father comes home.
Oi, come here a sec. This is proper weird. I've looked as hard as I know how, but she doesn't seem sick at all. She's as fit as a fiddle, in fact.
You mean you can tell?
I'm Lord High Lord of the Fairies, and of course I can tell.
So what is wrong with her?
Well, whatever sickness she had might be gone, but something still got a hold over the poor dam.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm gonna come see you again. Okay, Myrtle?
Huh?
Well, if you can't leave your room, I'll come to you instead. That way we can be friends. How does that sound?
Oliver, you can't.
Huh?
My father won't allow it. You should leave.
But Myrtle...
It's just like you said, Mr. Drippy. It's almost like Myrtle and Esther are the same person. Well, looks-wise, but their personalities might be entirely different. And I guess Myrtle's got a highly overprotective father. Then again, I guess I'm assuming that Myrtle's father in this world is roughly the same as Rashaad over in the other world. So maybe maybe Rashaad's kind of overprotective too. So it kind of seems like he is, anyways. Ain't it though? They could be twins, man. I knew they were soulmates the moment I laid eyes on her. But she ain't broken-hearted. There's something else stopping her from getting better. It must be her parents. Her family is... If that old gossip is to be believed, yeah? Sounds like her folks ain't getting on too well. But our family squabbles really the kind of thing we want to go getting mixed up in, Ollie boy? Maybe not, but we have to help Myrtle. Family is important. It's everything. Well, since you put it like that, go on then. Let's help the poor dab out. Next stop, Rusty's shop. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. So, we're going to become a marriage counselor. We're going to go get involved in domestic disputes. And we're whopping like 13 years old. So, this may not work out so well for us. This here must be Rusty's garage. I got a bad feeling in my lantern about this. You'd best make sure you're good and ready before you go in. Okay, Mr. Drippy. I guess they want us to save our game or something. Sure, why not? But yeah, that's why the star was over here, because, well, this is where we gotta go. Is the star still over here? I don't know why they put the star over here earlier when we weren't going here before, but oh well. Rusty's Auto Repair. This must be Rusty's garage, eh, Alloy Boy? And that must be him over by there. He's got some really bad BO. Or something. I guess so, huh? Excuse me, sir. Are you Myrtle's father? I came to ask about her. Can't you see I'm busy? Beat it, kid. Eh? What's that swirling around him? Nah, it can't be. Honey, I brought your lunch. Not this again. I'm not hungry. But honey, if you don't eat, you'll get sick. I said I'm not hungry. Okay, he's obviously got some temper problems. And he does kind of look like Rashaad, too, actually. I think Rashaad might be slightly darker skinned, but other than that, they look pretty much exactly the same. Okay, honey. Just look after yourself. Please. You know, she's just trying to be nice, bring you lunch. I mean, if I had a hot blonde MILF bring me lunch, I'd be happy. Shoot. Well, maybe not super hot, but, you know, kind of, a little bit. So that was Myrtle's mom, huh? You two. Get out of here before I throw you out. But sir, we... You might really want to invest some deodorant there, guy. Crikey, look at those eyes. Broken as heck his heart is. He's heartbroken, but he's not from your world, Mr. Drippy. Let's worry about that later. For now, we know what the problem is. We need to mend Rusty's broken heart, ain't it? I guess we do. Don't worry, sir. We're gonna help you. Okay, what the heck is giving this guy... If we give this guy a dose of enthusiasm, he's just gonna get, like, hyper angry and go, like, on an Incredible Hulk rampage or something. So, I'm hoping he needs something else because... I mean, when you're lazy, you don't get, like, glaring at little kids mad, do you? Eek! You're kidding me. A flippin' nightmare. Now we're for it. A nightmare? You mean, like, a bad dream? Not much worse. A nightmare is an evil spirit that latches onto the broken-hearted. See that black, misty stuff? That's how you know. Knickers, the mist is getting darker. That can mean only one thing, and it ain't good news. Rusty's nightmare, void of kindness. And yeah, this is why they wanted you to save up, because it is boss time. Every once in a while we're going to be fighting these guys. Not too frequently, but frequently enough, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and start out with... Lemmy here. He is weak to light, but we don't have any light spells, so that kind of sucks. Anyways, let's sharpen up here. And now, let's switch over to Mighty here, and there we go. And let's smash him. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he is weak to light, but there's not a whole lot we can do about that. So, and watch out for those pools of darkness, because those will hurt. They're kind of like anti-glims. They kind of do damage when they walk into them. And he blinded me. Yeah, that's Dark Heart or whatever he's got going on. That's his major attack, and it can blind you. So that's not good. If you're good with your attacks, you can cancel it with but you got to be kind of quick about it. So, all right, let's go ahead. And we're poisoned. That's not good. You know what? Let's go for Oliver, and let's go for a drop poison, which is basically an antidote. There we go. Alright, and now let's go back to... Yeah, let's go back to... Let's put this guy to use. Let's cast a few water bombs at him or something. And evade. Evade only lasts a few seconds. I'm not sure if I got that in time. I don't think I did. Yeah, I didn't get it. If you evade in time, you're pretty much going to evade all damage. But the problem is, evade only lasts for a couple seconds. So we want to get back to Oliver, and oh, that's not good. Yeah, healing touch. Apparently we're poisoned. Alright, another healing touch. And he's going to probably try to do his little dark void again pretty soon. Let's go ahead and hit him with a frostbite, though. I think frostbite's a little stronger than fireball at the moment. If not, it's close enough. Nope, don't attack. Let's see. Frostbite did 36. Fireball's going to do how much? 20. Yeah, frostbite does better damage right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to Mighty here. This is why you wanted to buy some better equipment on the way over here, because, well, we had the boss fight. Any limbs? No. Ooh, MP. That's good. Alright, get a nice smash in. Go. As long as we can avoid getting poisoned here. And let's go ahead and defend. If you're good with the evades, definitely do that, because you can just avoid the damage entirely. I mean, not that it's a whole lot of damage that we're worrying about at the moment with the attack when you're defending like that, but it's still some stuff to watch out for. And, you know what? Let's go for a sharpener. And can we get a good psych up? Good. Alright, perfect. Now go wild on him. And yeah, he's pretty much done. Yes, there we go. Nice. Pretty tough actually for not bad. He's got a lot of those well, orbs of darkness that you gotta watch out for. He's got poison, he's got blind, he's got attacks that interrupt everything you do. So yeah, he's pretty tough for a boss. But we got him in the end. And we got levels too. Let's see, nice little evasion boost, very nice. And a nice magic attack boost, again, very nice. Honey. Betty, stay away from me. You know, it's a good thing that Betty doesn't like come in here like, hey, you with the cape, why'd you beat the crap out of my husband? I mean, because I'm assuming that she can't see the nightmare because it's from the other world. So she probably just saw me casting a fireball at this guy or something, or whacking him upside the head with my wand, my stick. So it's a good thing she didn't just jump to conclusions and blame me for the whole mess. His heart is still broken. Of course it is. We only got rid of the nightmare mud. Mending his heart's a whole nother problem. Mr. Drippy, these nightmares, just what are they? Well, they're sort of like beasties, only they're born from broken hearts, and they latch onto them and sort of possess them, see? And Shadar is behind the nightmares too. Look at him, Ollie boy. Him and Rashaad are like peas from the same pod, ain't it? Yeah, so basically Rusty is Shadar's, or not Shadar, Rashaad's soulmate. What Shadar's done is he's got the better of Rashaad over in our world by attacking his soulmate over by here in your world. That's just awful. He's attacking people in my world now? Looks like it, eh? And if we don't mend his heart, he might get taken over by another nightmare. We need to sort this out, Ollie boy. You saw what he was like before, ain't it? It's pretty obvious that's what he's missing is a man-sized helping of kindness. Yeah, we're not going to give this guy enthusiasm because, well, that would not work out so well for us. Kindness? Gee. That's right. Anyone overflowing with the milk of human kindness spring to mind, Ollie boy? A real kind person, huh? Miss Layla's a reasonably kind person. I mean, she's taking care of me, kind of, like bringing me snacks and stuff after my mom died. Honey, oh honey, are you okay? Talk to me, please. Well, I guess his wife is pretty kind too. Well. Sometimes the thing you're looking for bunks itself down right on your doorstep. There's lucky. I guess so. Alright, let's talk to Milfy here. Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, why, you're Allie's son. Yes, that's right. I have something to ask you. Miss Cartwright, can I borrow a little of your kindness? I'm sorry, dear. I don't think I need it to make Mr. Cartwright better. Please. I need it so that I can help him. I really don't have the first idea what you're talking about, but if it stands even the smallest chance of helping my husband, then sure, I'll do it. Thank you so much, Miss Cartwright. Alright, so let's take her... you'd think that the characters here in Motorville would be slightly harder to convince about taking random bits of your soul, but I guess they're just as easily persuaded as people who actually know what magic is. So, There we go. And there we go. We got kindness for our next element there. What did you do? I feel almost warm inside. Tidy. That means it worked, ain't it? Now give it to Rusty. There's a good lad. Okay. Alrighty. Rusty. Are you sure that's all you need to make my husband better? Okay, I want to talk to Rusty, not you. Betty, just leave me alone, will you? Come on, Mun, hurry up. Hand over the kindness before we have another flipping nightmare on our hands. I don't think you ever do fight the same nightmare twice. Like, we're not going to fight another nightmare of, void of kindness or whatever, so we don't have to worry about that, really. Alright, let's give this guy some kindness. The warm, fuzzy gift of generosity. What are you doing? Honey. Oh, honey. Betty, what am I doing here? Did you do something with your hair? Oh, Rusty. You're looking very handsome yourself, honey. Oh, sure. He basically slaps you around when he's broken-hearted, and you just forgive him right off the bat, huh? Well, I guess they do love each other, so that helps. Tidy, it worked. Ah, marital bliss, eh? There's lovely. Excuse me, Oi, what do you think you're doing? This is no time to be interrupting. Let's leave them to it and go and tell Myrtle everything's back to normal with her folks, shall we? I guess you're right. Let's go. Yeah, Oliver, you don't want to interrupt them. They're about to make up, if you know what I mean. Thank goodness, my husband is back at long last. This feeling, this warmth, I'd forgotten what it was like. Alright, let's leave them to Bom Chicka Wow Wow, and let's go see how Myrtle is doing. We'll tell her that we cured her father, and she'll send us off to the mental ward, and that'll be that. I mean, seriously, if you went up to some random kid in your neighborhood, hey, I cured your parents' marriage problems by whacking them upside the head with my stick, yeah, they'd probably call 911 on your ass or CPS or something. Shit.
Oliver, what is it?
Well,
If my father sees you, he'll...
Myrtle, come with me.
Huh?
You can go outside now. You're not sick anymore.
I can't, Oliver. Just thinking about going out there gives me goosebumps.
Myrtle.
Oh.
Go on out and play, Myrtle.
But... Father...
Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to me. I wasn't there when you were sick, when you needed me, and I was fighting with your mother the whole time. I guess maybe the thing that was keeping you closed up in here, maybe it was me.
Father...
You were scared somewhere deep down that if you went away, even for a little while, your mother and I would lose the one thing keeping us together. That we wouldn't be a family anymore. I'm right, aren't I? That's why you were... Something deep inside you wouldn't let you leave the house.
Father,
It's all right, sweetheart. Your mother and I, it's gonna be okay.
Father...
Please, Myrtle. Please forgive me.
Oh, I do. Daddy, I do.
Are those tears, Bunting?
Huh? No, they're not.
So much for you being honest.
Oliver?
Hmm?
I'm going to try. I'm going to go outside. Will you come with me?
Myrtle. Myrtle!
bed. I'm outside. I'm outside.
Oh, there's beautiful.
Oliver, thank you so much.
Ah, there we go. She can come outside without getting a third-degree sunburn. And I like how they're trying to be serious with the whole mending broken relationships with father and daughter, and Drippy's in there cross-dressing with the sun hat. Yeah, a nice touch came. I'm so happy for you, Myrtle. I couldn't have done it without you, Oliver. I'm going to go outside every day from now on. I'll go to school again and meet new people and buy new clothes and all sorts of other stuff. It's so strange. I was so scared to come outside, but now I feel brave. I feel like I could do anything. Listen to her, Mun. All of a sudden, she's got more courage than you can shake a stick at. I can feel it all the way from over by here. She does, huh? Mr. Drippy, there's someone in Alma Moon who could really use some of that courage. Nice thinking, Ollie boy. A drop of Myrtle's newfound bravery is just what we need to kickstart young Esther's recovery. Is something the matter, Oliver? Myrtle, I know a girl who's just like you, and she's going through something terrible. Huh? You're so brave. I wanted to know if you'd let me give some of your courage to this girl, to help her, and to help her family. Of course. But how do we do that? We use magic, and I know just a spell. Magic? You're an interesting boy, Oliver. But sure, go ahead. Alright, close your eyes. Like this. And yeah, we get another type of piece of heart right now. We get courage. Yeah, they're kind of just giving us 2 for the price of 1, I guess. The stout and sturdy force of fearlessness. Very nice. So yeah, now we got enthusiasm, kindness, and courage that we can collect. It feels warm. My heart, it feels warm. That means the magic worked. Thank you so much, Myrtle. Now my friend can finally start to get better. It's kind of weird how the when she said it feels warm the first time, they decided they needed to put her entire name, Myrtle Cartwright, in the text box there. But now it's just regular old Myrtle. I mean, not that it's that big of a deal. It's just kind of weird, I guess. I'm glad. Right to Ollie boy. We've got some courage to deliver, ain't it? Let's get going. Sure. Myrtle, I have to go now. Wish your friend luck for me, won't you, Oliver? I hope she gets better soon. Thanks, Myrtle. I will. See you soon, Oliver. And there we go. Our trip to Motorville was rather fruitful because we got, well, we helped Rusty, and that in turn got us the ability to extract kindness from people's hearts, and that in turn got us the ability to extract braveness from people's hearts. So it was reasonably, what is it? Reasonably successful endeavor, I guess. There we go. Myrtle's sickness was all my fault, but things will be different now. We're going to be a family again. My husband and now my daughter, too. It's like a dream come true. This is all thanks to you, isn't it? Sure. I guess you could say that. And all you got to do is bake me a pie, and I'll consider us even. How's that sound? But we've managed to do some pretty good stuff here in Motorville. And next time, we're going to go take this courage and give it to Esther. So, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.